Happy holidays, everyone. So we will quickly go over some of the data on how things stand on the last Friday of this year. So we will quickly go over some of these data, starting with fiat currency, INR and USD, and then equity index, BTC and ETH. So let's quickly start with fiat currency. And so I'm going over INR and USD because I primarily, follow these markets. And if we just quickly go over INR, so yeah, not a great year for sure. We have corrected almost 5% relative to the dollar. So that is not a good sign. Usually on a yearly basis, INR, goes down by 2 to 3%, but now it's almost 5%. So that's an alarming sign. And if we look at the dollar index, so the dollar has also fallen like more than 9%. So that's also not good. So fiat currencies are, correcting a lot. They are on the decline, but the fall is very sharp. So that's very alarming. So, okay. But if we look at the equity index performance for 2025, then, okay, let's start with Nifty 50. So, yeah, it's a little over 9%. Traditionally, we would see close to 12-13% returns. So, with that standard, it's low. But if we look at S&P 500, then yeah, they are up 16%. So that's really good. So S&P 500 has outperformed Nifty 50. And if we look at Nasdaq, it's almost 20%. So Nasdaq is up 20% this year. So that's, you know, that's a really good, really good performer. So Nasdaq is the best performer in these three index. And if we look at cryptos, I follow only Bitcoin and Ether. So I'm only going to look at these two. So Bitcoin had a very volatile year, very volatile 2025, and it is down like 9%. So that's a really bad year for Bitcoin. Usually, if the dollar corrects, like the dollar index, if it weakens, then Bitcoin should go up, but that was not the case this year. So, yeah, hoping this can turn around next year. And if we look at Ether has corrected like 12%. So, yeah, they both have very similar patterns. If I go back, not very identical, but still, if you look at the chart for Bitcoin and Ether, it moves in a similar, I would say, range. So, so yeah. So looking at Bitcoin, how it moves, it gives you an idea on how Ether might move as well. So both Bitcoin and Ether had a very, very poor year. But yeah, let's hope maybe things will turn around in 2026. And so yeah, that was a quick recap on uh, how fiat currency performed this year and indexes have performed, and of course Bitcoin and Ether. So these are the three things that I follow on a monthly basis. I evaluate things, and but yeah, so this was my first video, and up next I'm planning to make videos on monthly recaps where I will do similar recap on how the currency index, equity indexes, and BTC and Ether, how they perform. And also, I will share my own journey of how I invest, where I invest, and about uh, my portfolio, and also what goals, financial goals, I will set for 2026. So yeah, thank you for watching.